Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Dave here. This one, I've found that on a few Volvo forums that people got some leaks on their XC60 and the V60s. So there's a lot of questions asking about how this is coming about, especially in a car that costs so much. So I've actually experienced this problem. I'm going to show you what the resolution was for me. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you what the problem was with my car, if of course you'll excuse the dirty floor mats. I woke up one morning ready to go to work and I had an inch of water in my driver's footwell, and I traced it. It was dripping just there, and you can still see some of the water damage actually, and I traced the problem all the way up this pillar, and you could see that all these parts here was dripping wet, and it was particularly bad, if you let me get in the car, when we got to this part here. That was quite wet. So I worked out that it was coming from the window somewhere because I don't have a sunroof. So I traced it back and we had a quick look, and I noticed it was wet just behind the rear view mirror just here. So, and I'd heard a rumour that the windscreen feel bonded. So what I did was I put the fingers just there and I pushed on the glass to see if it flexed. And it did. So what I did, I stepped out of the car, I had a quick look here, I had someone else push, and you could see just along here that the actual glass itself was flexing away from the body. So that told me that there was a problem with the windscreen bonding. So with that in mind, I did a little bit of research. I checked all the door seals because apparently they can shrink and crack and perish over the time, which, you know, they're rubber, fair enough. And they seemed in pretty good condition, actually, considering the age of the car. So that led me on to the more drastic option, new windscreen. So first and foremost, I asked around first of all, which is why I'm doing this video, so that other people don't have to. And it worked out that the windscreen bonding even, can't get the words out today, had failed because they use an eco-friendly type bond, and over the years it just degrades and it perishes. So brilliant, thanks. In the meantime, I just thought I'd chance my arm and speak to Volvo UK. Not avoid the dealerships because they will have your pants down. So I spoke to Volvo UK. They said that it's an issue that they're aware of. So, you know, what are you going to do about it, essentially, was my question. And just on the off chance, because, you know, it's an old car by this point. You know, I think the car was 9 years old by the time this happened. So I just thought I'd chance my arm, see what happened. And it turns out that they said that they would fix it. And the procedure is they'll take the windscreen out, they'll clean it all, you know, all the bonding surfaces, they'll rebond it. But the problem is if they break the windscreen while they're trying to take the windscreen out, then that cost is on me. It's up to me to replace that windscreen, but they'll do the work for free. So a bit of backwards and forwards, they weren't for moving, so I just accepted it. So I dropped the car at Volvo Swindon because that's where I was at the time for a few weeks. And I got a phone call after a couple of days because I didn't need the car for the whole week, so I just said take your time. I got a phone call after a couple of days and said, really sorry sir, we can't get your windscreen out unless we break it. So are we okay to break it and we'll put a new windscreen in for you? So 9-year-old car, I got a brand new windscreen and the problem fixed. So it's very well worth speaking to Volvo UK. I mean, considering it is the management for all the branches, franchises and all that sort of good stuff, the customer service for them was absolutely top-notch. I cannot praise Volvo enough for this. Even in a 9-year-old car, any other manufacturer would have just rotted me right off. So very, very impressed by Volvo with that one. So yeah, I will. I'll see if I can find all the contact details and leave them in the description below. And I hope that helps you. If it did, please, you know, do the usual: like the video, share it, tell your friends, all that sort of good stuff. If you know anyone that's got any problems with a Volvo, point them in this direction, and maybe this can help them. So in the meantime, I will see you in the next one.